I still remember bringing our daughter home. My son was about 4 years old. After Pam had Lauren, of course, you know what happens with babies. They require a lot of attention. And until that point, my 4-year-old son had been getting all of the attention. Finally, one day after watching her cry and us having to tend to her needs, my son looks up at us. We were sitting on the couch at a quiet moment and says, "Can we take her back now?" Well, he doesn't feel like that anymore, and she doesn't feel like that about him. But there's a reason for that. It's because they've grown up. What my daughter affectionately refers to as adulting. And it's funny talking to her sometimes. They all thought the teenage years were rough. We did too as parents. But now that they're adulting, paying their own bills, making their own way, it's a different world. Because that's what adulting is all about. Adulting is about learning, well, to keep going when you feel like giving up. It's learning to not give in to the whims of the moment, to not give in to what society wants you to be, but rather being who God wants you to be. There's so much more to that. I would submit to you today that we actually need more adulting going on in the church. Sometimes it seems like we have juveniles running the church and running the country. There are so many people, as we've talked about, that want to deconstruct, that want to change everything based on their feelings. But there's more to adulting than that. And that's what I'm going to be talking about this coming Sunday on October the 29th as we continue our journey through the book of Ephesians. I'm looking with you together at the theme, adulting, growing up without giving in. If you've ever had a struggle, if you've ever been confused, if you've ever wondered, what should you be doing so that you can also grow up in your faith? We'll talk about it this coming Sunday, right here at Community Bible Church in Dania Beach. We're located 1 mile west of I-95, 1 mile east of 441 at the corner of Griffin Road and Southwest 30th Avenue. We have 2 morning worship services for your convenience, 2 in-person morning worship services, one at 9:45 a.m. and one at 11 o'clock a.m. We also live stream our 11 a.m. service, so if you can't get to us in person, then feel free to tune in online. We'd love to have you. But if you've ever struggled with what are you supposed to do next? How can I mature in my faith? How can I grow up? How can I really be adulting in this thing called the Christian life? We'll talk about it Sunday, and you may be surprised by what you hear. We'll see you this coming Sunday, October the 29th, at Community Bible Church, either in person or online.